And welcome. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, J.P. France. What do you look for here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Myers makes the catch, and there's one down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Liner, base hit. So, man aboard, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. Rips that one to right. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Had the day off yesterday. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Green at second with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Diaz down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Detroit, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. Fly ball center field. Green going after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come
to the throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one popped up. Castro in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. No score. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, Spencer.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Check swing. Went around. 0-2. Second inning here. No score. In the air, left field. Myers makes the grab on the run.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Brian Anderson. Fouled off. He was late.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Alex Bregman. The wind of the pitch. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the #1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Chas McCormick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. France back to work. In the air. Out towards left center. Could be extra bases. The throw into second. In there. That's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And now he decides against it as he holds it second with 1 out. This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. In plenty of time to first. He's out. Here's Riley Green. Single to right at his first trip. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tigers leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Houston, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. That's in there. Strike one. Myers, 26 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. The pitch. And 1-2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a pitch. And that's down and away.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Corey Julks will hit next. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. In there for strike one. Julks goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Astros are down quietly. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kerry Carpenter. That's hard hit on the line. Diving, makes the grab. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next is the Tigers DH, Zach McKinstry. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here's a rocket out to left. 2 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Flied out his first time. Left field, way back there. And it's off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now, Ryan Anderson. Late swing fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. Diving, and he can't make the play. Safe, and they take the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Paul DeJong. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Cut and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And it's even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Doubled his first time up. In the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And that quickly 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. And that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Stepping in, Willie Castro. Gets under it and pops it up. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner around second. Now tries to get back, but they slap the tag on him at second. Now Riley Green. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Castro headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Myers right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Tigers,
Carson Kelly up now for the Tigers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In the air, foul off first. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. Bounced out to short to Young. Slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jose Abreu up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one hit to right. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail. Top 6 at the plate. Zach McKinstry. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Myers pulls it down, and there's one away.
now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
now batting, third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Anderson, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Anderson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Myers. And here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. In for a strike, 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Baez swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him! One gone here. So next up for Houston, Corey Julks. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And a pitch. That misses, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Throw on to Torkelson. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes a pitch. The other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Dives, but it's foul. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Kendall Graveman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick has it sized up. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Myers makes the play. That is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter.
Manick back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. One and two here. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Bregman in the box again, takes a strike. Out to short. Over to first. Inning over. Astros are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Parker Mashinsky. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. The pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Step off, throw to first. The tag, and he's out.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Next to hit, Carson Kelly. Up the middle. Throw sails over his head at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And here is Zach McKinstry. Gets down, base hit. Kelly around second, on his way to third. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Bouncer to second. The throw to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. That's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The wind and the pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock. Pinch hitter coming on. Jose Altuve. A runner at first for him, nobody out. In there at the knees. And that is strike one. Abreu gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bounce to the right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Myers. Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it. 2 down. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's into the gap. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Phil Maton gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Corey Julks.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kendall Graveman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the pitch. Right side, Dubon. On to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the shortstop. Stop Paul DeYoung. Swinging a foul straight back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Walk up the middle and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The 1-1. That's towards center. Tucker on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Parker Meadows. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Lang. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And the pitch. Just missed. That's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. 1-run game, bottom 9. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Started to swing, held up. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Fought off foul. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer.
Astros down to their last out. And now here is Yainer Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And it's just foul. That was close. That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First victorious Tigers. 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes.
Flowers waste, I'm on fire. Welcome to your life. Don't look the other way.